There seems to be no end to Hillary Clinton's hypocrisy and no beginning to any sense of shame. At the end of the last debate, she excoriated Trump for calling women names and cataloged some of the abusive terms he'd used about specific women in the past. Well, come on, Hillary. Hillary Clinton has been the head, the founder, and the operator of what I've called the Clinton secret police, the private detectives who were hired by the Clinton campaigns to go after the women who were linked to Bill, some of whom said yes to him, some said no, but it didn't matter. They were still harassed, abused, blackmailed, and the information about them released to the public, or threatened to be released to the public. The history of this is incredible. It goes back way into the 80s. In the 1992 campaign, Hillary appointed two of her closest friends, Betsy Wright and Diane Blair, to head what was called the Bimbo Patrol. This was a group of private detectives funded by the campaign, often by federal matching funds, to investigate the past of these women. They investigated a former Miss Arkansas, Dolly Kyle, who was Clinton's childhood sweetheart, Juanita Broderick, who accused Clinton of raping her, Paula Jones, who sued the Clintons, sued Bill for sexual harassment, and all manner of women. And then when evidence came out about Monica Lewinsky, they first tried to call Monica Lewinsky a stalker and delved through her background to find anything they could, and then went after Linda Tripp, the woman who had befriended Monica in the White House and had helped her out her story, releasing her secret personal file to the media, which was illegal, and subsequently they had to pay significant damages for doing that. This history of going after women and degrading them, demeaning them, digging up dirt in their past, abortions, bankruptcies, shoplifting convictions, anything to force them to be silent. Jennifer Flowers, who had a 12-year affair with Clinton that he denied throughout the 1992 campaign and that admitted was true in a 1998 deposition. Hillary calls her a failed cabaret singer without much of a resume. And the whole effort of the Clintons, led by Hillary, was to demean and discredit women. So if there is an abuser of women in this race, it's not Donald Trump, it's Hillary Clinton. And let's be clear, this has nothing to do with whether or not Bill Clinton is a good husband. It also has nothing to do with whether or not Hillary should have divorced him. It has everything to do with not letting a woman with this history take over the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, and the IRS. To let her in there and let her use these tactics will bring us back to the age of J. Edgar Hoover, who developed blackmail material on every politician in Washington and used it to whip them into line in return for appropriations for his agency. This is a hark back to the bad old days of McCarthyism and Hooverism, only in a modern garb of Hillary Rodham Clinton. To get all the information about Hillary's activities in blackmailing people, go to our book, Armageddon, How Trump Can Beat Hillary. We spell it out in chapter and verse there, giving very specific examples. Have a look at those. She can't be allowed to be president with this in her background. Thanks for watching.